Morning. So, this is my first ever video, requested by a friend just to start documenting our life. And I've been here 2 years now. We're in Leitrim in Ireland. Came from Ashby de la Zouch and decided to sell up just over 2 years ago. And I watch other people's videos and I get asked, or told, my mum will say, you need to document your life and write a book, but then I watch other people's podcasts and things like that, homesteaders, and they're all perfect and everything looks lovely, and you know, they're doing everything, they know what they're doing, they've got it all together, and that is not me. I haven't got it all together. I don't even know if I enjoy it, if I'm honest. And then I just thought maybe I should be honest, because actually it might make other people decide that this is the way that we should be living, but it's a bit it puts you off a bit when you see people's videos and they've got money and they've got they know what they're doing. So we sold up 2022 and we wanted to come to somewhere quite remote-ish. Well, we're not really that remote, but this is as our house. So we do live on a hillside and we have farmer neighbours, and we just wanted to get away from the town. We have no Wi-Fi, but we're not off grid. We've got electricity, we've got water, but we just thought there was going to be some point a financial crash coming, and to be honest, not my husband didn't, but for me it was all fear. He wanted to come to Ireland, that was always something great for him, and it's lovely here, the people are lovely, and at the moment I'm struggling with being homesick, even 2 years in, 2 years and 2 months I think we are now, so I'm just going for a wander around. The goats are following me. There's some wonderful parts of this life, like this cottontail. They are wonderful goats. This is Flopsy, her sister. We think that they're pregnant, and if I go for a walk now, she'll just follow. There's some of the chickens. Oh no, where the chickens are going for a dash. So everything here is free. Our son doesn't go to school, and he didn't go to school anyway, so he wasn't going to go to school. And then when I woke up in 2020, he was never then going to go to school. I don't really want him to have that option. I don't believe school is a place for children. The school system was set up. The thing is, I've done a lot of research over the last few years, know a lot of stuff, but don't retain the stuff. So I can't tell you dates, I can't tell you things like that. Other people, I read a lot of stuff. There's some people the people that I follow, James Delingpole, because he has the most amazing guests on who know so much stuff. From that I've found John Hamer, who does the most amazing research, falsification of history, falsification of science. I've come across the sheep farm. So these kind of people, there's not many that I listen to, but the people that I do listen to I know have done loads of research, and they all say, Miri AF, they all say, don't listen to me, do listen to me, but don't take my word for it, go and do your own research. Here's the goats. And that's not what you get from the normal science. Trust the science, trust them, don't do your own research, trust them. And that's not what anybody that I follow says. Don't trust them, find it out for yourself. So that's where we're at, really. So yeah, so we're trying to live as, I hate the word sustainable, it's not a word that I like to use. We burn our rubbish. I don't think that's very good for the environment, although we are putting a little bit more carbon dioxide hopefully into the environment as we are at an all-time low. And maybe I shouldn't be so honest, but I'm an honest person. And at the moment a lot of it's down, but maybe just sharing my views with the world. I mean, look at this. Where's the sun? Somewhere over there, a white, bright thing that doesn't look like the sun that I ever remembered when I was a kid. Anyway, so I'm a hairdresser. My old job, my old life was a hairdresser. Worked for myself as a mobile hairdresser. Like I say, sold through fear, moved here so we could be mortgage free. Not that I even believe being mortgage free protects you. I don't believe it means you own the land that you're on, but it's some way of keeping out of the system a little bit. We've got goats for milk, for food when they have babies. My husband goes rabbiting with our son, so we're eating rabbit now, which I'm struggling with. It's really hard, but I know that this meat then is pure. It's clean, it's got nothing injected into it, it's had no additives, it's just been wild and free range. Our goats don't eat any commercial food, and it saves us money, so that's another reason for it, you know. And it's all hard work, and it is really hard work. And the thing I miss the most is my mum and my friends. People are what I miss, and I have people here, but nobody close, nobody that I can nip out for coffee with, and so it is hard. But I suppose what makes me, I'm surprised is that nobody, no, of course they do, lots of people have done it, but I went to stand in the park in Ashby, and I was just kind of hoping that others would do it. Not necessarily, I've got some really good friends from my stand in the park, but I think so many people have forgotten what is actually on the horizon. It might not be this year, might not be next year, but I suppose I just want to make sure that the food I'm eating, and don't get me wrong, I love a biscuit, and I love chocolate, and I don't buy everything organic. We can't afford everything organic. We stopped working 2 years ago. I'm doing a tiny bit of hairdressing now. I have a lovely neighbour that I do a few little jobs for. I make my own laundry detergent out of conkers. I've not bought laundry detergent for 2 years. Anyway, so this is just, anyway, this